Here's the end of another day. Pretty productive. I do have to stress that when you're working with this stuff, try out what you're doing. With all of the flex that we had in this one, with the first design that just had only these braces coming to here to hold the tilt angle, that did not work. I could put 40 or 50 pounds of weight on out at the end there, and I could totally flex everything on here. So what I did was I changed it to 1 to there. That is my tilt angle. Then these back braces here are stiffening the whole thing up, and it is amazing. I can actually put my entire weight out there. In fact, I accidentally bent that one a little bit. I can put my entire weight out there on the end of that thing, and it doesn't care at all. Nothing's twisting, nothing's flexing. It's much better design. Then the other thing is make sure that you try it with your panels. So I spent the rest of the day putting these panels up just to make sure everything was kosher. The only thing I've got a problem with right now is I need to do something better than this to hold these ends. Out in the field, I'm just using, we're in the middle of the fields of these, I'm just using a fender washer. That's right, fender washer to hold these, and it's plenty. You put about 40 foot-pounds of torque on this thing, and that fender washer is going nowhere. It's not letting these panels go anywhere, etc. You can see I've done that up there for the middles, etc., and at the top. But these that are on the edges, I need to do something better. I just put a spacer block in here for right now, and they're okay, but I'm sure that with heating and cooling, sometime those are going to wiggle free, and I don't want that, so I'll have to figure out something better. My thought is maybe a piece of aluminum angle iron, tiny, that will fit just over that screw and take that place. Or fashion some form of an L clip that this screw goes through a hole in the top of it to clamp down, but we'll see. Anyways, not as productive as I would have liked today, but it's nice to have a fifth of it done. So, and I'll show you, here's the tilt thing. When I do need to tilt it to change angles for the seasons, all I do is let that one loose, do this on a calm day. I undo this bolt. There's a strut clip up in there, or strut nut up in there. Same down there, undo one bolt. I lift this bar, pull it out, take it down to this position or that position, however lazy I am, or have been. Put it in there, run the bolt up through the bottom into the strut nut, and then do it on that side, and then put these arms back. The arms, when it's on winter angle, the arms are up here. Still provides plenty of support, but do both of these sides and it's tilted, it's done. Once again, I do not know if this is a good design or not. Come back in 3 to 5 years and I'll tell you how it goes. About 2020, I'll admit whether this worked out or not. So, another beautiful day. My dad was able to come over and help me. He had the day off, so we got to the point now. We've got 3/5 of it installed. There's a little bit of variation in the tilt angle on that one. I just need to adjust the bar there and such, but as soon as I do that, it should be aligned. Also, you may notice there's a bit of sway in the middle there, and that will be alleviated by just a couple more short pieces of unistrut. I'll be adding those later. For right now, it's not an issue. It's cosmetic, not functional. So, anyways, ran low on materials because, ironically, You never think how many strut nuts you go through doing this, but I've already been through 150 half-inch strut nuts, and we're out. I need more to do the rest of this, so I'll have to wait for a batch of those to come in from eBay. Also, I need more the screws that I was using to attach with. I've only got about 15 of those left, and I'll need more than that. With this attachment scheme like this, you need 3 of those per panel, kind of ish. Well, actually, yeah, that's what it works out to, 3 per panel. And I thought I had bought enough, but when I look back at it, I only bought like 50, and I had not that many in stock on hand. So yeah, not enough, but getting close. But yeah, it's nice to have this much up. So we've got 18 panels, only 11 to go.